started. And I'll fix the microphone for me. There we go. All right. Thank you for joining us here at the first ever 6th grade advancement ceremony here at our It's been quite a ride. Thank you, parents, for your support here at the school. We have felt it. We have felt your support as we've been working with students here at the school. Another special thank you to the teachers that put this together. They've been working very hard the past couple of weeks with Nova graduation and this, and then the festivities for later today. Students, let's give them a big round of applause. And last but not least, the most important people in the room are the 6th graders. So, I don't know if you know this, but Mr. Rowley and I, we work all summer. We take some days here and there, but we work all summer. This building gets awfully boring without students in it. So we're looking forward to the summer break, but at the same time, we're also looking forward to 10 weeks from then when we can have something to do, have people to talk to other than each other and teachers. Yeah. I'm gonna announce kind of where we're going in the for this program, and we'll go from there. So, immediately after I sit down, we're going to have the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Landon Springer. Then we're going to have 4 student speakers. From Miss Anderson's class, Grace Olson. Then from Mrs. Botello's class, Cole Erickson. From Mr. Gallegos' class, Josh Fish. And then from Miss Wilkinson's class, Sola Wolfgram. So, following those 4 remarks, we will have presentations for the Student of the Year. And it'll go in this order. We'll start with Miss Anderson. We'll go to Mrs. Botello, Mr. Gallegos, and Ms. Wilkinson. That's alphabetical order. I don't know if that was intentional, but it was intentional. I noticed. And then we'll have the 6th grade video, which is going to be pretty cool. And directly following the video, we're going to have the presentation of the graduates. Just real quick before we do that, I just want to make a really quick announcement to the students and the parents. If your certificate is misspelled, it's because somebody, who knows, I mean it's impossible to know for sure, misspelled them on their computers, they were typing them. So, I mean, we're not going to point fingers, we're not going to assign blame, just let your teacher know, and I can make another one for you. And I apologize in advance if I did. And we'll go to that point in the program. So, without any further ado, Landon Springer with the Pledge of Allegiance.
We say the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh, please stand. Please say the Pledge of Allegiance with me.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I was able to have a lot of fun, exciting new experiences. One of those experiences was when we were able to go to the Discovery Space Center. Here, we were asked to be a crew of a spacecraft and solve an alien mystery. During this time, we had to work together in order to save children on an imaginary planet from slavery. This was also a chance to learn more about members in my class and become closer to my friends. Another important experience we had this year was learning how to dissect piglets and herds. During this, we had to learn how to safely handle the dissecting tools. We had to work as a team, all the while being careful to not harm anyone using the sharp tools. This was a very interesting learning experience, although it was very hard to get past the smell. These were very exciting experiences, but my overall favorite was when all the sixth graders were invited to go to the Utah County Jail. This was a trip that let us see what it was like from the inmates' point of view of why they were in the jail. When two of the prisoners talked to us about how they got there and kind of what track they were on to get out of jail, it made me realize that I should make choices based off of the outcome or consequence. The inmates also talked about what they're going to do as soon as they get out of jail, and what they can do to make their life better and restart. This made me think that everyone deserves a second chance, no matter what they did or when they did it. We should all forgive. Also, we got to see the dispatch center and all of the work they do without the risk of their lives being lost. The people in dispatch are like quiet superheroes and the behind-the-scene type of people, but are the ones that are needed the most. This field trip also gave me an idea of what I want to do when I'm older. Seeing the police officers' jobs and the lives they save every day made me feel like I need to do something important and life-changing for others. Speaking of life-changing, being in Ms. Anderson's class has been overall amazing. My favorite part of being in her class are my classmates. The students in this class all have their own personalities, and everyone knows everyone for who they are, but don't judge. And we all seem to get along in some way. Sometimes we had challenges as a class, such as gossiping, telling lies about other people, etc. But in the end, we talked and got everything worked out. Now we are all close friends and we get along just fine. My teacher, Miss Anderson, also has been a big part of this year. She understands every one of us and seems to know exactly what we need whenever we need it. She's a good person with a sense of smile, always makes us laugh. When we don't have a lunch, she has extra snacks in her cupboard, and she is just so easy to talk to. Honestly, it's like having a sister, someone who cares about you, understands you, and someone who you can talk to when you need it. My class and teacher have helped me to realize that I shouldn't care what other people think about me, and to just be myself no matter what others say about me. This class has made me a lot more self-confident and a lot less caring about what other people think or say about me. I feel like the challenges that I have overcome this year have been preparing me for the new ones that will come in middle school. All of my siblings are older and have been through middle school, and they know what it's like to be judged. Learning from their experiences, I know that when people talk about you behind your back, instead of getting them back, just kill them with kindness and maybe give them a back off. Overall, I have loved being in Ms. Anderson's class and am so grateful for the impact this year has had on my life.
As fifth graders going into sixth grade, we were always told that sixth grade was going to be the best year. We'd be the oldest of the school, other students would look up to us, and it was just going to be a lot of fun. And it has been fun, but along with all the fun that we have had at Mrs. Botello's sixth grade class, there have also been many life lessons that we have learned. Here are the 5 most important things Mrs. Botello has taught us. Number 1. Mrs. Botello taught us that we can't say dictionary words. I'm not even allowed to repeat what dictionary words really are, so you'll just have to take my word for it. She taught us that we don't want to be known for our poor language. We want to be known for our love and kindness. Number 2, she taught us the importance of aiming. And I'm not only talking about aiming high for our hopes and dreams, I'm talking about aiming for the goal. Number 3. She taught us that when she assigns homework, she means it's homework. And if you try and do it in class, she will eat your homework. Literally, like a goat. Right, Landon? Number 4. She also taught us what fun looks like. And apparently, fun looks like a sea wig, lip syncing, and the splits. Number 5. But most of all, Mrs. Botello taught us to look outside of ourselves and be aware of others. She taught us to put ourselves in other people's shoes. She taught us this by providing us with many unique and influential experiences. The blanket project and first responders dinner were memorable. This taught us to show compassion and to be grateful for those who sacrifice everything to protect and keep us safe. We Skyped with Ann Carrizales multiple times. Ann, a former Marine and a current police officer, and who's a good friend of Mrs. Botello's, was shot in the face and the chest while pursuing gang members in a high-speed chase. She survived. Ann taught us about 6 C's and how they will help us be better people. Mrs. Botello also brought in Mrs. Gurr, a friend of hers, who helped us make stuffed bears for underprivileged kids in Bangladesh and other third world countries. We learned that there are many others who are less fortunate than us, and we can do just a small act of kindness to help them. Our class had Wyatt Week. We did this to show love and support to our classmate and friend, Wyatt Page, before he left 6th grade to travel to Tennessee for treatment on his brain cancer. We learned we need to reach out to those who are struggling and help make them happy. We love and miss you, Wyatt. These experiences that Mrs. Botello provided us with will be the things that we will remember for years to come. They have helped shape us into our future selves. 6th grade wasn't just about reading, writing, arithmetic, and having fun. It was about learning how to become the best that we can be. So thank you, Mrs. Botello, for helping us become the best that we can become. Not just as students, but as human beings. I had the opportunity to be in Mr. Geiger's 6th grade class. When we first met Mr. Geiger at the beginning of the year, he introduced himself as a strict but fair. As the year has gone by, I have learned that this is very true about him. He is strict with us because he takes his role very seriously and wants to see us be successful students. Mr. Geiger is also very fun. He likes to joke around. When he talks to us, he always shares stories about his past. They always have a life lesson. He enjoys talking about sports, especially boxing and football. This year, Mr. Geiger taught us many interesting things and helped us broaden our interests. For me, the most valuable lessons came when we learned about my culture and history. I have Latin language, so for me, this was very interesting to learn about. It made me want to learn more about my family and my ancestors, and I'm so proud to be who I am. Mr. Gallegos helped me understand how important it is for me to embrace my native language. Mr. Gallegos took time every day to practice Spanish. Everything in Spanish with me, and I will always remember that. Mr. Gallegos he has made a big change in my life. This year, he helped me find joy and interest in learning just as much as my extracurricular activities and sports. He worked hard to encourage us to be the best version of ourselves and care about learning. I will miss being in his classroom this year, but I will also remember the biggest life lesson he taught me and helped me to He taught me that in order to be successful, I have to put the hard work and effort and how important it is to have a career in education. I know I will be successful when I grow up, and I will always remember him and our talks about life. Thank you, Mr. Gallegos, for being with us. Thank you for sharing him with me as well.
first sixth graders of Brookhaven Elementary to graduate. We close this very important chapter in our lives with no more recess, no more deciding between A or B track depending on how early our parents want us to wake up and getting us ready. No more field trips where mom or dad holds our hands. No more star of the week when it's our birthday and our parents will bring treats for the whole class. And no more Valentine's Day. On a more serious note, we all have been very fortunate to have had the privilege of attending this great school. We have some of the best teachers and administrators who work tirelessly day in and day out to help each student be the best they can be. They continue to foster an environment that is safe and fun to learn. Here at Brookhaven, you can excel academically, and at the same time, we are taught in many different ways and programs, such as NOVA, important life lessons that will help us be a better person, better friend, better student, and better citizen of our community. I have some great friends and memories that I will treasure forever. I had an opportunity to serve in the student council where I was ready to help others and assist student and staff members in anything. As we leave today and prepare for middle school, my message to my fellow sixth graders is simple. Remember to always be kind to everyone. Don't wait for your future to come to you. Go get it. Take risks, work hard, and make a difference. To the principal and staff and my fellow teacher, Ms. Wilkinson, thank you for everything. May you never tire of doing your very best because you make a difference each day you show up to work. I'm proud to be your manager today and for always. One day, as I continue to work hard on the dreams of to all the parents, grandparents, especially mine, thank you for your sacrifice. May we all remember education is to help others improve and make this world better for you. Thank you.
Okay, so as a team, we decided 8 students, so 2 students from each class that we thought deserved to be Student of the Year. So these are things that could be either the 6 C's or academic based. For my class, the first one that I would like to bring up is Kennedy Brown. Kennedy is one of those students that she is the perfect example of a 6 C's. She does things that I do not have to tell her. If she sees a student struggling in my class, she goes right to that student and she helps. She's one of those students that any of my students can go towards and ask for help. The other student that I would like to bring up is Kaden Kerr. Kaden has completely changed this year around. At the beginning of the year, I was a little worried about him, and towards the end of the year, he showed himself in flying colors, and he has worked so hard to be where he is. So, good job, guys.
I'll pretend I'm not short for a second.
Why I was a 6th grade teacher so tall. Great. The 2 that I presented are first, Autumn Cameron. To tell you a little bit about Autumn, Autumn is one of those people who you can always count on to be excited in doing what she was doing. An example of this is math.
Yes, I did say that word, that four-letter word, math. That is not a dictionary word. There were so many times that she wanted to come to the board and share her knowledge with her classmates and wanted to help them to understand some concepts that maybe they were unsure about. She had just an excitement about her that filtered through our class, and I was so excited to see that from her, not only in my class, but in the other classes as well. Please give her another round. My other student of the year is Cameron Nault. There hasn't been a single day in this entire school year where I ever had to question this young man's integrity, his character, his work ethic. It was all there on the table from day one. And if I ever needed anything, I can always be sure that Cameron can help out. Please give him another round of applause. Woo!
The two students that I selected, I'd like them to come up together. And that's going to be Chloe Carlisle and Jason Christensen. I'd like to make some ceremony. I've got it confused. You know, I can't say enough about these students. And up to the very point that I had to select them, it's the most grueling decision you make as a teacher. Because there are other students that could be up there. There are many. And I'll tell you why these guys are here. And there's others that could fit this bill. But I really value certain things in students. And I value discipline, and I value humility, and I value hard work. And these two exhibit that. And I'll say, both in my class all year long. Jason joined us the way he came from Cedar Woods. I used to teach at Cedar Woods, that's right. And I have to tell you how hard they work. They show up every single day, ready to work, ready to learn. They've also been peer tutors for other students, so that they not only work hard on their things, but they work hard on helping others. And I love that. I love students who are willing to help others. And they are always so respectful, and they are the highest integrity. These kids, along with there's others in my class too, these kids are going to be going places in life. And it's because of their attitudes and how they treat people. These are two wonderful people that I'm glad that are in our society. Congratulations to you both.
Alright, the two students that I selected, the first student that I chose was Max McKenna. And the reason that I chose Max was throughout the year, Max has just worked his tail off to exhibit all of really great qualities, but he's one of the first ones always to not only help me, but also help other students. He's always looking out to figure out, okay, how can I learn more? How can I be better prepared for whatever life's throwing at me? Not just a test, not just an assignment, but how can I understand these concepts more? And it was awesome to be able to teach them. The second person that I chose was Miss Ryan. But I noticed throughout the year she would go out of her way to help others and make sure that everyone around her was having a good day. No matter how she was feeling that day, it was, well, how can I help other people? How can I make their day better? Whether it was my day by drawing me a sloth, that I love, or just going out of her way to help other students. She really made a big impact in the classroom. So.
There we go.
Another turning point for stuck in the rut. Darkness, your mother has directs you where to go. So make the best of this task and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photo.
May you have auspiciousness and causes of success. May you have the confidence to always do your best. May you take no effort in your being generous, sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating in your chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get to rest, may you catch your breath. Or may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. Or may the road less paved be the road that you follow. Oh. Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. 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 May you be as fascinating as a slap bracelet. May you keep the chaos and the clutter off your desk. May you have unquestionable health and less stress. Having no possessions, though immeasurable wealth. May you get a gold star on your next test. May your educatedness always be correct. And may you win prizes shining like diamonds. May you really own it each moment to the next. Or may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. Or may the road less paved be the road that you follow. Whoa. Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. 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 Oh, I want you to have it all. All you can imagine. Oh, no matter what your path is, if you believe it, then anything can happen. Go, go, go. Raise your glasses. Go, go, go. You can have it all. I told you, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all. I want you to have it all.
congratulations to Miss Anderson's class. The first one is Olivia Bailey. The next is Kimmy Barker. Colton Belliston. Kennedy Brown. Owen Burks. Nathan Carter. Xander Claycomb. Blakely Collins. Leighton Enoch. Adelaide Fulmer. Kira Harris. Hayden Kerr. Faith Knight. Paul Latu.